welcome back to the channel. Last time out, as you know, we had the draw against Real Betis and we made it through to the next round of the Europa League, in which, we got Fiorentina. So off camera played a few games. We beat Forest on camera. Off camera beat Leeds 3-1. Off camera again, we drew 4-4 with Fiorentina in a game that I so wish I recorded. Even considered just randomly recording halfway through, and I thought, nah, forget it. Like, half the game's gone, And well, what a game! Absolute epic, full of bangers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna show you guys the highlights now. Of what was an absolute thriller. 8 goals at St James's Park. And it's set up for one hell of a second leg. But I'm going to show you that, and then we'll go into the second leg, and then we'll do Ipswich, and yeah, that'll be that episode. But yeah, let's jump into the highlights, and you can see all the drama that unfolded. Here we are, guys. So I've only clicked on watch goals. So this is the first goal, Botman to Mitoma, Miley, and that was inside the first minute. Absolutely amazing. I was buzzing. And then, got 2-0 up through the Isaac penalty. This is 5 minutes in. And then Fiorentina in the 8th minute. Look at this. Arthur gets it. Bonaventura, turn, shoot. What a strike. Makes it 2-1. And then here we go. Another one. Arthur on it again. Mandragora takes a bit of a deflection. Bobbles in. Sends Restes the wrong way. But at this point it's 2-2. Mandragora again gives it Beltran. Beltran to Nico Gonzalez, I believe that is. And yeah, Restes should have done better at his near post. But then again, Fiorentina coming forward. And at this point, I'm like, it's all over, whatever. Beltran scored, I'm out the tie. And then out of nowhere, this happens. Gay to Semi. Semi with a brilliant ball to Isaac, and Isaac just rifles it home. This ended up being a VAR call, which they finally gave me. And then look at that. Leif Davis with the cross. Dan Burn leaps above everyone else. 84th minute, 4-4. Sets up the second leg in Florence perfectly. Although I'm a little bit worried, a little bit scared. But look, it's going to be a great game of football. And yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right in. It is the lineup for the all-important second leg of the Europa League quarter-final. Tried to go with my strongest available side. Actually, that's a lie, because if that was the case, Mitoma would be on. But yeah, here we go. So, Restes in goal as normal. Mark Gay, Sven Botman, and Carboni's on as the left centre-back. I was going to put Dan Burn on, but Carboni's solid, he's reliable, should be okay, but we'll see. In the 6, we've got Bruno Gamares as normal, Ferdy and Mitoma on the wings as the wing-backs. Giving Samakin a bit of a rest, just because he's been a bit knackered lately, so give him sort of half the game off, see what happens. Tonali and Miley ahead of Bruno in the 8s, and then the two big men, Tony and Isaac, banging in goals for fun. Put them both up top, and yeah, I'm just hoping to smash some goals in and we get through to the semi-finals. You would have saw in the last episode as well, semi-final draw has been quite favourable. If we can get past these guys, and that's a big if, because Fiorentina gave me a way better game than I expected last time out. Well, we've got a big task ahead of us. Let's see what we can do. Right, Fiorentina get us underway. Tosin Adarabioyo on the ball. Biragi. There's Riquelme, and Verdi's destroyed him. Players staying down though. Verdi got a yellow first minute, not ideal. Especially given how the last game went. Not, we made... Bruno's got one as well. Biragi over the free kick. He shoots. And oh my, oh my days. Why? Oh, just when I thought Restes was doing bits, he drops it there and Tosin just heads in. Just, yeah. Great. Here we go. Right. Right. Coyote's on the ball. Signed him on my United save, if you remember. He was decent for us. He's put a ball in. And Ricome's made it too. Oh, it's falling apart, lads. It's falling apart. I thought this would be like the perfect setup for a great episode, you know? What the hell was that header? That was awful. Doesn't even jump. Like what? Oh. All right, Tonali over the free kick. Come on, son. Far post to Botman hit. Ah, lucky. Let's just demand more. Right, Biragi over the throwing. Bonaventure has got it. Plays it forward. There's Mark Gay to intercept that. Tonali's got it. Back to Mark Gay. Botman. Gay again. He's got three men round him. Manages to find a pass forward to Tony. Good ball. Tony's going to carry it. He's got Mitoma wide. He's gone for Mitoma. Mitoma's put it into the box and Tony skied it. Fiorentina throw. Coyote to take it. Here's Sofian Amrabat. Amrabat was lining it up, but Tonali got there first. And he sends it forward to Tony. Tony's carrying it down the wing. Got 30 there if he needs. 30's put an early ball in for Miley, and that was getting there, but Jan Musso comes out and collects it. Still 2-0. We've got a mountain to climb. If we can get one goal before half time, that'll do us a world of good. 30 with the interception. Tonali now. Gay taking it down the right hand side. Puts a ball in. Looking for. Okay, Tosin heads it away. Tony puts it back in and Isaac heads it over. Not the best first half. We kind of grew into it. We got blown away in the first 20 minutes. We've got to do something. We've got to pull something out here. Just off the top of my head, I think Simakin's going to come on. And I think that's the only thing I can think of that'll actually make a difference right now. But I make that change. Come back for the second half, and we go again. Right, people, we're back. Dan Burns on for Carboni. Samakin is on for Ferdy. No fault of Ferdy's, but I feel like Samakin's a better option. Here's Miley. Mitoma loses the ball straight away, wins a throw-in. Oh, it's part of the highlight, yeah, nice. Right, Mitoma to Isaac. Isaac gives it down Burn. Highlight comes to an end. I brought Burn on as well. Obviously, he scored in the last game, but he tends to have a somewhat calming influence over the play. And it's a bit chaotic at the minute. Here's Biragi to Sotil. Biragi gets it back. Back to Biragi into Sotil. Sotil's got time. He turns and shoots and scores a beautiful goal. 3-0 Fiorentina. 7-4 on aggregate. That mountain just got bigger. Like, I'm so disappointed in Getty. Like, what is he doing? It's just, he's had such an awful, like, 6.5 is generous. He's been awful. It's his fault we've conceded 2 goals. Biragi over the corner now. Ben clears it on his fast Sotil. Arthur, Biragi. Biragi lining up the shot, he sends it over. Right, guys, 3-0 down, 10 minutes to go. I've made a bunch of changes. Elliot Anderson's coming on for Miley. Lewis Hall's on for Bruno Guimaraes. And Semi Killishoy is on for Isaac. I don't see a way back, unfortunately, so just trying to rest some legs. Right, Tonali. No, Sato gets it away. Botman heads it back in. Semi. They've got it away. 4 added minutes and still no progress. Biragi sends it forward for them through the free kick. He's kept hold of it. Back to Kiyodi now. Gives it back to Biragi. He's going to go and put the ball in. No, he's giving it Duncan. Duncan's running into the box. He's giving it Infantino. Mandagora and Restes forced into what was a quite decent save. Right, they've got a throw in. We've got roughly 10 seconds left. Quattro. Mandagora Duncan. Duncan shoots, it goes over. And that should be the end of the game. Yeah, there it is. Really disappointing performance from pretty much everybody. Mark Gay is getting dropped because that was just shocking. But congratulations to Fiorentina, and we go again next year if we qualify. No, for now, I know, yeah, I forgot who's next, but yeah, I'll see you guys for the next game. We're back for the second game of the episode, which is Ipswich. We need an instant reaction after that performance at in Florence. The 3-0 demolition job that they just put on us. So here's the changes I'm ringing in. Actually, you know what? We're even going to drop Restes. Going to show him that, nobody's, he's coming off completely. Yeah, that's about it. Right, so David De Gea is in goal. Simakan is at right centre back. Botman's in the middle of the three. Dan Burns on the left. Dino Livramento's at right wing back. Lewis Hall's in the six. Leif Davis at left wing back. Two midfielders in the middle. Longstaff and Elliot Anderson. Up front, Ivan Toney, Semi Killishoy. A lot of changes. Mainly because the whole team was just absolute garbage in the last game. Hopefully this gives us some form of reaction. Ipswich are bottom of the league. We are 6th. By all accounts, we should be wiping the floor and winning this because they are already relegated mathematically. So we should have no issues getting past them. But let's see. Right, here we go. Underway at Portman Road. Greaves on the ball. Gives it Darling. Forward to Clark, who's bringing it forward. Plays it inside to Sheaf. Sheaf to Sanchez. Sanchez looks forward to Hurst, and Hurst takes an early shot, but De Gea saves. Oh, great. Botman's injured. Right. Put him there. So Dan Burns going to go in the middle. Carboni's going to come in on the left of the three. And yeah, that's how we're going to play it. Yep, as I said, Ipswich are rock bottom of the Premier League. 15 points from their nearest competitor, which is Everton, who are also now mathematically relegated. So yeah, we should be wiping the floor with them. Walton sends it forward. Longstaff wins the header. It's nope. Sheaf won it. Gives it Maitland-Niles. Vasilev puts a ball in. Simakan gets it away. There's Morsi. Sheaf on the ball. Passes blocked and then won by Anderson. Elliot Anderson charging forward now. He's going to look to put a cross in. Yes, he does. He finds a Tony and awful header from Tony. Right, Walton over the ball again. Simakan wins a header that time. Here's Ivan Tony on the ball. He's got options. Loses it to Sheaf, but Livramento wins it back. And there's Elliot Anderson, first time shot. Walton sends it out for a corner, and I think he's got Anderson to take it. No, Davies can take it. Right, come on. Whips it in, far post looking for Dan Burn, and again, too easy for Walton. It's positive we're getting shots off, but it's not enough, you know. Right, Hurst tries to go forward to Morsey, but Livramento cuts it out. Simakan gives it back to De Gea. Andrea Carboni now. Dan Burn to Longstaff. Longstaff forward to Anderson. Good balls to Anderson through to Semi. Semi's on the run. He's got men around him. He shoots and Walton sends it out for a corner. Kid's desperate to break his goal drought. And it shows. Right, Davies over the corner. Sends it in. Headed away, but Anderson's got it. Anderson shoots and Greaves gets it away. Another corner. Right, we're piling on the pressure. We've got to make this count. We have to get a goal from all this. Davies plays it along the ground to Anderson. Anderson shoots and it's got in. 1-0. Great goal. Great set piece routine. Fantastic goal. 1-0. We made all the pressure count. We got the goal. That's all I care about. We just need to build on this. Fantastic goal, that. Right, Ipswich throw. Clark takes a long run up, gives it Greaves. Greaves back to Clark. Greaves again. Clark puts a ball into Morsey. Heads it in, but the hair saves it nice and easy. People at half time, we lead 1-0. Not the best performance, but we've got a goal. We'll take it. We need to build on it in the second half and really lock down the 3 points. Ivan Toney gets the second half underway, gives the ball back to Carboni. Lewis Hall bringing it forward. Nope, back to Dan Burn. Clever. Alright, that comes to an end. Alright, Ipswich free kick. Morsey sends it in. Davies and Livramento gets it away between them. Morsey still got it though, and Samakin smashes it clear. A Bossy to Greaves. A Bossy. I think that's a Bossy. Right, Greaves. Darling to Sheaf. Sheaf to Maitland-Niles. Hurst with a great ball to Morsey. Morsey's on his own, and there's, I think that was Samakin charging him down. Got the block into in the corner. Right, Morsey over the corner now. Headed away by Carboni. Anderson's going to get to it though. Can't just carry it forward, lad. Just carry it. Just keep the ball. He's played it over the top for Semi, but Greaves is there. Clark heads it forward. Highlight comes to an end. Dan Burn on the ball. Sean Longstaff. Lewis Hall, good ball over the top to Davies. Davies to Semi. Semi shoots and good save by Walton. Forces a corner. Davies against his old club. Having a decent game. He can take the corner now. Puts that one in and Simakan meets it, but Walton holds on to it nice and easy. Might have to scout him. He seems like a decent keeper. Right, Livramento over the corner, throwing. Longstaff puts the ball into Davies. Davies heads it back towards goal, but it goes wide. Right, an hour in. We've got a throw. I'm going to make some substitutes. I'm going to bring on Miley for Hall. Not Miley for Hall, Miley for Anderson. Miley's on a yellow. Don't want to risk him going down to 10 men. I'm going to take Simakan off for the youngster, Madi Moname. Give him a run out, see what he can do. Livramento win. Great tackle, but couldn't win the ball. Morsey's on it. He's got 2 men around him. He's gone back to Bossy. Bossy's inside to Sheaf. Sheaf to Clark. Clark to Maitland-Niles, and they find Morsey. Great closing down by De Gea there. Goes out for a throw. Walton sends it forward. Moname wins the header though. Tino on the ball. Plays a nice ball for Miley. Miley's carrying it forward. He's on the wing. He's got into the box. He's getting Semi. He's got his goal. He's brought the goal drought. 2-0. Miley with the assist. Livramento with a great ball to Miley, by the way. Miley with a great run. Kept it wide, didn't cut inside, managed to find a way around, and then squares it to Semi, who just tucks it away, ends the goal drought, and it's 2-0. Alright, Semi back to Carboni now. Dan Burn on it. Lewis Hall. Longstaff forward to Tino. Tino going to put the cross in. Nope, just give it Longstaff. What's Longstaff going to do? Drags it into the box, gives it Tony, it's 3-0. Nice. Right. We're going to take Longstaff off for Chan Uzun. We're going to take... I can't take anyone else off. I wanted to make more changes. I think I've got one left. And the next one, I'll take Livramento off. No, I can't make any more changes, I don't think. Right, 1, 2. Oh no, I made my 5. That's why. Right, Carboni's on the ball. Maitland-Niles robs it off him. Ipswich coming forward. Guy's got it. To Clark. Sanchez. Sanchez loses the ball. Tony's there to recover it. Sends it forward. And he's for Sheaf. Sheaf sends it back to Niles. Maitland-Niles to Gay. Maitland-Niles again. Hurst, and Hurst misses the target. Late free kick. Walton sends it forward. Moname wins the header again. Sanchez on the ball now for Ipswich. Vargas. Back to Burgess. Darling hoofs it forward looking for Sanchez. Davis is there to send it forward. Miley heads it on, but only as far as Sheaf. Sheaf's gone back to Sanchez. Sanchez to Maitland-Niles. Inside to Hurst. Back to Sheaf. Sheaf spreads it for Vargas. Greaves to Gay. Gay over the top to Sanchez. Sanchez puts a ball across and George Hurst has scored. That's going to count. You know, let's watch that again. That was a really nice move. Greaves to Gay. Gay over the top to Sanchez. Sanchez first time, and then first time from Hurst. Beautiful move. They've been trying it for a while. It's finally paid off for him. It's 3-1. And got a few minutes to hold on to our lead. 7 minutes added time. Chan Uzun with the free kick. It hits the wall and goes out for a corner. Are we gonna? No, we're not. Yeah, we are gonna have time for the corner. Davis is gonna take it. Far post to Dan Burn. Darling heads away, and that should be the end. Chan Uzun's got onto it though. Livramento's got it. Vargas, Livramento wins the battle again, puts it in. Walton claims a cross. We're a minute over the allotted 7 minutes. And that's it. Game's come to an end. You know what? Great game. Fair play to Ipswich. Gives us a solid game. Walton had a fantastic performance. They scored a great goal. We got back into form even though I dropped a lot of players. But yeah, we keep marching on. So the good thing is we managed to turn around the mammoth defeat into a big win. So let's see what's up next. Right, guys, not the best of episodes. I mean, we started off on such a dull note with the 3-0 defeat. Well, 3-0 thrashing. We did, though, turn it around against Ipswich and won 3-1, which means we are still 6th in the Premier League after that game. Now, looking at the next 3 games, Liverpool 4th, City 2nd, Fulham 14th. To be honest, I think the next episode will be the Liverpool Man City games, just because they're the big draws, they're the big games everyone wants to see. But what we'll do is we'll do the 2 games in the episode, and then we'll probably do Fulham off camera. I'll just show you the highlights or whatever, show you the goals, and then we'll just go through the usual end of season stuff. So as always, people, it's end of season. Any comments, any transfer tips or recommendations, leave them in the comments. Feel free to hit like and subscribe and share it out to people, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.